Now to Brazil, which has the world's largest Catholic population. Former President Jair Bolsonaro is awaiting for the country's Supreme Court to decide his fate. He is accused of orchestrating a coup to hang onto power illegally after his 2022 electoral defeat to rival Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva. Already, one judge has voted to convict him.
Não há nenhuma dúvida
There is no doubt in all these convictions, and in more than 500 agreements of non-prosecution, that there was an attempt to abolish the democratic rule of law, an attempted coup, and the existence of a criminal organization that caused damage to public property.
Houve uma organização criminosa e que gerou dano ao patrimônio.
Now, 4 more judges will vote in a public session over the next few days. If 3 of the 5 judges find him guilty, the 70-year-old Bolsonaro could face 40 years in prison. The case stems back to the 2022 presidential election. Bolsonaro, who served a single term from 2019 to 2022, stands accused of leading a criminal organization that conspired to overthrow Lula, but failed for a lack of support from high-ranking members of the military. Prosecutors also claimed Bolsonaro was aware of a plot to assassinate both President-elect Lula along with Supreme Court Justice Alexandre de Moraes, as well as inciting the violent storming of government buildings on January 18, 2023, after casting doubt on Brazil's electoral system. Bolsonaro denies the charges.
On January 8th, I was in the United States. One of the 5 charges against me is destruction of property, only if it were by telepathy. They conducted a fishing expedition, turned everyone's life upside down. There were 3 search and seizure operations at my house, and they found nothing against me.
Bolsonaro says the allegations are politically motivated, a sentiment echoed by his supporters and U.S. President Donald Trump. In Washington, D.C., the Trump administration has condemned the trial as political persecution and escalated tensions by slapping 50% tariffs on Brazilian goods, along with sanctions targeting Justice Moraes, who is overseeing the case. Adding fuel to the fire, Bolsonaro's son, Eduardo, a congressman, admitted he successfully lobbied Washington for those tariffs, saying that freedom comes first before the economy. The verdicts are expected to send shockwaves through Brazil's fragile democracy and could reshape its ties with the United States.